Zdravo! Today we are going to learn about telling time. This is how you ask someone what time it is. Koliko je sati? Literally, how many hours is it? Or alternatively, koliko ima sati? How many hours are there? Now, there's a 12-hour system and a 24-hour system. In the 12-hour system, hours go from 1, 2, 3 to 12, and then reset and start over again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until 12. So we have 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., which we say in Serbian 8 ujutru and 8 uveče. In the 24-hour system, hours go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, till 24, or 00. So 8 a.m. is just 8, awesome, and 8 p.m. is actually 20 hours, 20. We say podne for noon, or 12 hours, and ponoć for midnight, or 00 hours. For time in the morning, we say that it's before noon, prepodne. So we have 10:15 a.m., that is 10:15 prepodne, or 6:03, 6:03 prepodne, and so on. And time that comes after noon is poslepodne. So we have 4:20 poslepodne, 6:10 poslepodne, for example. You can also say popodne, and this is often used. 4:20 popodne, 6:10 popodne. For a round number of hours, you just count the hours and say it. Just remember how numbers change for 2, 3, and 4. So you would have 1 sat, 2 sata, 3 sata, 4 sata, and then 5 sati, 6 sati, and so on. So the picture you see now is showing 3 hours, 3 o'clock, which is 3 sata. But you will also hear 15 časova, 15 as 15, and časova is another word for hours, a more formal one. This is what you will often hear in radio news or something like that. This picture is showing 5 o'clock, that is 5 sati, or 17 časova. When it's something past something, it's the easiest to say just the number of hours, the word end, and the number of minutes. In the picture you see now, it's 8:05. So you would just say 8, 8, I, and 5, 5, 8:05. Alternatively, you could say 8 sati I 5 minuta, 8 hours and 5 minutes. Or, more formally, you could say 20 časova I 5 minuta. In Serbian, we don't use quarters, so 2:15 is just 15 past 2, 2:15, or 2 sata I 15 minuta, or 14 časova I 15 minuta. How about this one? 1:30. You could use the pattern we just did and say it's 1:30, which is 1:30, or 13 časova I 30 minuta. But in informal conversation, it's probably the easiest to just say 1:30, which is 1:30. 5 to 12 is 5 do 12. But you could also say 11 sati I 55 minuta. 11 and 55. Or 23:55. Again, no quarters, so 3:45 is 15:04. Or 3 sata I 45 minuta. Your turn. Koliko je sati? 11:17. Or 11 sati I 17 minuta. Or you could have also gone for 23:17. How about now? Koliko je sati? 16 časova I 4 minuta. In casual conversation, if someone asked you what time it was, you would most often just round it to 4:05 and say 4:05. Here's a short conversation for you. Jel idemo u bioskop večeras? Idemo. U koliko sati počinje film? U 28. Koliko nam treba do tamo? Oko pola sata. Okay. It says, are we going to the cinema tonight? We are. At what time does the film start? This is what I want you to notice. U koliko sati is what time. Literally, in how many hours. And the answer is u and then the time. So at 8:22. Koliko nam treba do tamo means how long will it take us to get there? Koliko is a shortened version of koliko. Oko pola sata is around half an hour. So pola sata is half an hour. By the way, in Serbian, time is vreme, but it's also the word for weather. So you could say, vreme je grozno danas, meaning the weather is terrible today. You could also say, on the other hand, vreme je da idemo. It's time to go. Well, that was it for today. I hope you learned something and enjoyed. Bye-bye.